everyone, today we're going to have a special treat for you. We're going to make a salmon dish you've probably never had before, and we're going to cook it in a way where it's a little bit different, but I guarantee you'll like the results. So what we have here is just a piece of filleted salmon. This is just regular Atlantic salmon. And we also have some tempura batter which we're going to dredge it in. And we're going to make a special sauce today. This is going to be a spicy salmon sauce, but you've probably seen it in sushi bars, commonly referred to as spicy ahi tuna. So the ingredients for that are going to be just standard regular mayonnaise. We have this hot sauce that's been very popular the last few years. It's a Vietnamese product. It's called sriracha sauce. So we're going to be using that as our heat agent. Some green onions, and the secret ingredient for me is a little sesame oil. So we're going to go ahead and mix this, and this is going to go on the top. You can do this sauce with there's like an endless variety, but it tastes best with fish, I think, and sometimes some fried chicken as well. But we're going to put this together, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the salmon and show you how to fry it. See you soon. Okay, so that one piece of salmon we bought, that was about half a pound, but I cut it into two pieces. My pan's not very big, so I'm only going to get to fry it one at a time, but this is what I like to do. I don't really particularly care for salmon until I tried it this way. One of the biggest problems I have with salmon is sometimes it's either too dry when you cook it, or sometimes it's a little too mushy. But this recipe actually gives you a perfect texture to both. So you get kind of a crispy outside and yet a soft, flaky inside, but it's not mushy at all. So what I'm going to do first is just put a little layer of salt on the top, not too much, just for a little flavor. And what I do is, this is your standard tempura batter, but I actually just dip the salmon in. You want to cover it pretty well, not too thick though, and make sure your salmon's dry. That's a real big key. If you get wet salmon, it'll get really clumpy when you're cooking it. So just a thin layer. And I'm going to go ahead and add, this is just some light olive oil into my pan. About that much will do. And you don't want your flame super high because you don't want it to burn. It's going to dust the excess, and we're going to... It's starting to curdle. And this doesn't need to cook too long. Just a couple minutes on each side. I'm going to get a tong. So we just flipped the salmon over. That was about 2.5 to 3 minutes. We got a nice golden brown, and we just want to get it another minute or two, not too much. It's probably already cooked. We'll just give it one more minute or so, and then we'll take it off and fry the other ones. Hey everyone, we're back. So we're going to start on our spicy sauce. So I'm going to put all the ingredients into this bowl. First we're going to put the mayonnaise. This is a really quick sauce too. The whole meal from start to finish probably only takes about 10 or 15 minutes. And now we're going to put in the hot sauce, the sriracha sauce. Green onions. And last but not least, sesame oil. This gives it a real nice nutty taste. I'm just going to mix it around lightly. Just want to incorporate it all. When you go to the sushi bar, there's also some small little circular specks that are usually orange or yellow or even green. Those are raw fish eggs. We're not going to put any of that in today, but it is also commonly used. So if you see that when you go out, don't be surprised. Okay, well that's about it for our sauce. So we're going to go ahead and plate this dish and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's our final product. We'll put a little green onion for some color, and also some black sesame seeds and a lemon. But I really want everyone to try this dish. It's really delicious, and I know you'll enjoy it. Thanks again for joining us. See you next time.